You came all the way down here to see us?
Oh!
You're speaking to our
Like a
commanding
true
officer.
Scotsman.
I didn't hear an officer on deck. I run this ship military. You two think this is all a joke?
No!
Yes, ma'am. I mean, no, ma'am.
Won't happen again, ma'am.
At ease. Who are you?
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control
Respect
systems.
me.
This
Who
is
the
Gab.
heck are you?
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Yeah, like I said, there's no point arguing in Twitch chat. I will watch the beginning of the movie and I will report back next week. Everybody can be calm.
Everyone is heated.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, that weasel Udina backslid on the Reaper Menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit.
No, Mark's
They said the
Mark's
warnings of greater
transgender.
danger were mistaken or
So this is
delusional.
Mark
We
post-op.
lost respect for Alliance
The game
leadership.
theory of
We need to
our
fight the
channel
real enemy,
when he
and
was
only
like,
Cerberus
when he
can
posted
do
that
it.
video saying, "Is Mark from Adam Plays transgender?" I know we acted as though it was a joke, but it was real. So
I'm
This
just a
is-
little wet twap.
that's Mark.
There.
Now he goes by Marcine. I mean she. Fuck. I'm still learning. I'm sorry.
I'm offended.
My
How dare
privilege.
you disrespect my preferred pronouns.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance,
Started.
serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Judy's loud roommates were not a gay couple. They were like siblings or friends or whatever. They were
College
not a gay
roomies.
couple.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass
I think the
descended like
closest
vultures,
thing Disney's
tearing
had to a
apart
gay
everything
character
you'd
is
said.
Scar from
I
The
was
Lion
very
King,
public with my defense.
who was very clearly gay.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented
cannot
engineer,
convince
they'd
me
have court-martialed him
otherwise.
for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the
What about
elusive man.
Cusco?
He made an offer.
What?
and Here I am.
Emperor's New
How
Groove?
did you wind up with
I don't know who that
Cerberus,
is
Ken?
though.
Oh.
Once you were gone,
Cusco.
the Alliance brass descended like vultures,
Yeah.
tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Okay.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Guys, everybody calm down. I think we can all
Actually, we
agree
don't
that
know much
Scar
about
from The
the
Lion King was
organization
very
other than
clearly
the
gay.
I know our mission
Right?
and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags.
That's why he was the bad
That's enough
guy.
For me.
He wasn't evil enough, so they were like, he needs to be really faggy.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Ah!
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
But
I told you.
I'm right here! Quit kissing my ass.
like
I
how the
can
guy-
hear you from there.
The guy working in the engine
What's
room
this
has a
area of the
Scottish
ship?
accent.
This is main engineering, which
More
contains
power,
the ship's main
Scotty.
fusion
I'll
plant and
give
mass
it
effect
a
core.
she's got going.
Why else would Scar get mad and try to kill everybody if he wasn't just gay,
He
right?
had like
When
hidden-
Hitler had his like stormtroopers or whatever, like his Nazi people, he couldn't find any straight people that would be willing to commit the horrible atrocities that he wanted them to commit.
Yes, so
So he actually had to get like all of the Nazi stormtroopers were homosexual because like straight people just don't do that shit.
No, they don't. It's too much for them. They're like,
Hey, it's Joker. That'd be funny. He's like masturbating at his desk.
Furiously.
Hey, don't touch.
Oh!
That rifle's older than you are.
Oh,
Call
well.
it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Thinking about past missions.
If they had the same last name, then I'm gonna assume they were brothers, not married. I don't think they were gay. Oh! I'm gonna eject this garbage. Woo!
There it goes.
I'm a space litterer.
Yep.
Wow. Good thing there's lots of space. We can just keep doing that, and nothing bad will ever happen, just like our oceans.
Technically, you're just putting carbon back into the universe.
Beauty, isn't it?
Carbon material.
Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Gazar.
Yeah, we're just sending everything back to sea. We're just releasing the carbon back into the atmosphere. It's fine.
Wasn't even a job. The guy
What?
just thought he'd hijack a freighter.
They were different species? I don't remember what they were. All I remember is that they were loud and obnoxious.
Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood-packed bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen.
I like how he's still talking to me through the intercom somehow.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to hear your old war stories, you fucking, like, delusional old man. And he just, like, calls you up on the
That's why I
comms.
walked away.
Oh, is that the Krogi?
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology
Can
could
we
impart
fuck him?
data, not methods of thinking. The
A
subject may
newborn
know of his
Krogi?
views.
Yeah.
but will not
I know, it's so
necessarily share
young
them.
that I just, like, it's not... that something
Can you
in my
tell me
brain
about
doesn't
this
allow
guy?
me to feel
Anything unusual?
that
The
way.
subject is an
Sexy
exceptional
time with that
example of the
Krogi man.
Krogan species, with fully formed
Fresh,
primary,
nubile
secondary,
Krogi.
and tertiary
Nubile.
organs.
It doesn't even matter if it
applicable.
looks like an
No
adult,
defects
it's
of any
not.
kind,
You know, there's
aside
tons of
from the
adults that
genetic
look like
markers of the
children. It doesn't
genophage
matter what they
present in all Krogan.
they
I
look
cannot
like, it
judge
matters what
mental
they are.
functioning.
There's tons of children that look like adults, or like midgets, maybe. But it matters more that they're children than
Then
like what they look
yeah.
like. At least in my mind. Open the
Stand by.
tank!
I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Oh, my
Cerberus
back hurts so
protocol is
much.
very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Well, fuck you!
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship by my own
Some
ship.
kind
I'm
of dumb
free.
robot?
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences.
I would rate the
are
host
yours.
at least an 8. I would say maybe even a 10,
There
as
he
in the
is.
good one.
Over here.
Oh! Ah!
Juicy.
Ugh!
He's so big already.
I love Krogans, but I prefer Rex. Fuck this guy. He's not cool. He's just a baby! Oh, fuck!
Human, female.
Just
Before
rapes
you
her.
die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Why do you want me to try to kill you?
Want? I do what I'm meant to. Fight and reveal the strongest. Nothing in the tank ever asked what I want. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. That imprint failed. He has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I am Alpha.
I took you and I released you. Follow my command and you'll have purpose.
Nothing in the tank imprints indicated humans could be so forceful. You command as though you've earned it.
You are easily
My enemies
manipulative.
threaten galaxies. Everyone on my ship has earned their place.
That's Acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
People are asking if I'd fuck Grunt, and
He's just a baby.
yeah, if it were the same aesthetic features, but an older mind, then yes.
He
but
seems pretty. He's new, but like he was taught a lot in that too.
well, he has no perspective of the world, and I need to be able to like intellectually relate. You know, he's like, what is bread? You know, like I would never.
You're in bed with him. He's like, but Adam, what is bread?
Exactly.
And suddenly your erection just
Like he doesn't know anything about anything.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Like you haven't
What
lived
is
on the
that?
planet at all,
Something
and that's
I could
just
put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
there's no. You need to have some kind of life experience for me to
What?
feel attracted.
What is prostate atom? Damn it!
can show you
the world. He's like, oh,
Oh, Nate.
Shepherd,
shepherd.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
Oh.
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
That
Did I
played last
appear
night.
give
You
you any
missed it.
imprints about the
Went to the
collectors?
washroom and that played.
Blurry ships.
I'm sorry.
Less work about strength. Nothing to help
Dog
take a
of
weak
wisdom.
spot and tear. Okier
He's
spent
like
all his time on old
one of the
ships.
only big animators on
Wherever he
YouTube
had,
that doesn't
he was
follow me
not
on
when he
Twitter,
made me.
but I like him a lot, and I would like to.
I must catch them all.
I know. I love the way he animates those. It's really cool. I just asked about the collectors.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way.
Hapateka.
Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
So smooth.
Get Grunt on the team.
Just
Get rid
checking
of,
in.
what's his name?
Making
Morris?
sure you're acclimatizing.
Morden?
Humans
Cafe?
talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Well, fuck you.
That's all for now.
Shepherd.
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 That's all for now.
Shepherd.
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 You're a nice
Shepherd.
doggy.
That's all for now.
Shepherd.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's all for now.
He
Shepherd.
knows a trick.
Shepherd.
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 That's all for now.
Shepherd. Shepherd.
Pepper.
Shepherd.
Pepper.
Shepherd. Shepherd.
Pepper.
Shepherd.
Goodbye.
This guy's weird. I don't trust him.
Why did you run away? I was scared.
Grunt's voice is just cool
Well.
cat.
We found out that all tank-born Krogans are complete retards.
But Adam, what is bread?
What is bread? What doth bread?
He was like, just like, in like a really compromising position. You're just like,
I don't know what Wooly is.
Wooly?
Wooly. Who's Wooly?
From Two Best Friends.
Oh fuck.
He's the only black guy. He's
Then probably, I guess.
I guess that's why you ignored him and just treated him as he was invisible and not a real human being.
I was too busy objectifying an entire race into a fetish.
All in a day's work.
Hey, where'd you get that blue bulb? Or is that a blacklight bulb?
Black light.
I swapped it out from the ones that I had in my
Oh,
bathroom.
it's good to see that you're giving something that's black appreciation.
Because I was cleaning the mirror and they aren't very bright, so I'd swapped one out just so I could. Because these are insanely bright.
Yeah, yeah.
The white bulbs.
Yeah. It's an oppressive light. I'm not gonna lie. I think Shay was kind of right, but it's sorry.
Okay.
Black lights matter, okay?
Oh God.
Oy.
Stop. What has this show become?
Dangerous decision, but if you got free reign on his operation, blah, 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 everybody. If this grunt proves unreliable, it has to be put down. Don't lose the body. He's based, at least
can
partially, on
fuck it
collector
later.
technology. Jesus. Okay,
Commander, you've received a new
Oh,
message
fuck!
from
I was
Private
just there, you idiot.
Oh, is that Yogaman? Yo man?
Yaman Chambers.
Yaman.
Oh, what the hell? I did not receive a new message. I read it before you told me. What kind of... What am I paying you for, you dumb cunt?
How is our newest Turian
She's
crewman?
so hot.
Oh, look at her little face.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
True.
Whoa.
Oh!
Help us.
True.
That'll be all.
Yes,
Watch
Captain.
me teleport. At least there's teleportation. in this
Yeah,
game.
she's not very smart.
Also,
I don't like her.
Not gonna lie, I'm working on the newest Life is Strange video, and it is like 90% teleport complaints.
Oh, great. that's why they're good. Greenadin says Adam likes Grunt's body, but
Not
is
as
too retarded to fuck.
It's true.
Yeah?
He's by.
It's in the same way that if Jessica Alba was a special needs person with an IQ of 50 that wore a helmet all the time, I would imagine that the average straight man would also not fantasize about that. I'm sure that there are some that would probably like her even more. I'm sure that's someone's fetish, but
Maybe in like Japan.
I think most people, I'm pretty sure, I hope most people, that intelligence is somewhat of a factor in terms of attraction.
And like it's like kind of a trope in like Japanese anime. Sometimes there's like a really hot girl, but she's literally retarded. She's like, I don't know how to do anything. And
Yeah,
literally a
and not just
baby.
Japanese animation, but I feel like there's a lot of like infantilizing women for the sake of supposed attraction, which I find really weird. Because it's always like, ooh, cute baby noises, or like, oh, I'm so stupid, I didn't know anything, and some guys will be like, oh yeah, be even more like a child. Have the mind of a child.
I think,
get off to that. Like, it's so weird
well,
to me, at least.
You're also gonna know that like instinctually, a lot of men are like, they need to be the knight. They need to
Yeah,
be
exactly, like-
let me take care of you, my lady. Like, let me do everything for. I bet like there are tons of men that are like, let me like baby you. Like,
Ha ha ha, I'm
why
so
there's a
stupid.
daddy
I don't know how to use a remote control. Ooh, I see you know what you're doing. Women! Am I right, ladies?
Yep.
we can do it too, boy.
I can do it too.
We can be misogynist too, boys.
I can oppress myself.
I can
Internally.
oppress myself. Thank you. It's like
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
don't need your help.
confused.
I hope this planet is rich in resources. Ah, it's moderate. I really want some element 0.
First of all,
Launching probe.
Yeah.
Gives you a chance of getting it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you got one.
That's not element 0, though. That's
Probe away.
platinum. Platinum.
game.
Yeah.
They're stationed here on this planet. It would
Oh,
make sense.
Assassin's Creed is on this planet?
Assassin's Creed?
The Platinum game?
No.
So apparently the new Hitman sucks ass.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course it does. See? Thanks, Square Enix.
My PlayStation was trying to get me to buy it, so I knew it was bad.
Probe away.
Yeah.
That works.
When they push it front and center, that's a good indication that it's gonna be a bad game.
Yeah, when's the last time
Cough,
like
cough,
a
Far
really
Cry
good
Primal.
game came out that was like really well publicized? You know? Like last week it was Far Cry Primal where they were like, "Oh, everybody ads, you got to know that this game's coming out," and then it just sucked
I'm
apparently.
not gonna lie, this game was.
What?
This game was very.
Oh yeah, this is Mass Effect 2. Then I said when's the last time, as in feels like the last 3 years just have not had any really good games that have been really heavily marketed. I guess
Yeah.
Bloodborne would be the last one. And I'm just assuming it's a good game because I haven't played it.
It is. Like, even people who are like, it's the easiest in the Soul series, they're still like, oh, I fucking love it. Oh, ugh.
Yeah, I've heard it seems like the only really super popular game with a lot of money behind it that's actually good and not just fucking over people by being anti-consumer is like the Dark Souls series. That's what it seems like anyway.
They're big on, like, I just love everything that they've done with their games. The way that they control. Sometimes they're like, Sometimes even the controls are kind of fucky, but I love what they did with it. As somebody who plays as like exclusively like a night class.
You saying you're a white knight?
Mm-hmm. At least I ain't a filthy black knight.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm just scanning the shit in this system because I'm probably not going to be here after I help Kasumi.
Remember Black Knight starring Martin Lawrence?
Yes, The Black Knight. I remember that movie very well.
Do you remember the Dark Knight?
Sorry.
Wasn't that the same movie? Sorry.
Excuse me. Hashtag sorry not sorry.
Road launched.
Unravel looks like a game that I would love for the first 10 minutes and then get bored of. It looks like a game that had a cool concept but isn't going as far as they could with it.
What is it doing differently than any other side-scrolling?
It's not. It has its own unique mechanics of like you can use your own. You have a limited amount of string and you pick up string as you go. And you can use the string to get places, but there's always like a physical limitation of how far you can go or what you can do with your string based on how much string you have. So like that's kind of, it seems like the whole entire game's mechanic. Yeah, it's something I'd be willing to try, but yeah, I saw 10 Cloverfield Lane. I liked it, but it was not great. I love John Goodman. John Goodman was so good in it.
He's the best thing about that movie.
Easily. Like, without John Goodman, I would probably say that the movie was bad. But with John Goodman, I would say it was really... I liked it. It was good. It was good, and I'm going to leave it at good.
If there's something that movie really made me appreciate, it was just John Goodman, how much he can, like, how great of an actor he is, and how much he elevated that movie. Because,
Shepard, don't drive into the sun. Joker, what are you... Ah!
So you'd say he was the only good man in that movie?
Oof. Stop.
I think that there was a point where I was like thinking I could make that joke, but then I was like, no, it's too terrible.
Okay.
It's
I took the bullet for you.
Everybody would probably think I'm a retard after.
I
and
know. I like to lower
like I have some sort of mental disability.
It's not just me anymore.
I can do it too, boys.
I can do it too.
Oh, sweet.
Look at that, babe.
Ooh. Okay, you got
a little schmutz on your... You got a little schmutz.
You didn't wipe up all your spaghetti noodles, you know?
Weapon damage, sure. Oh, come on, how many do I need? That, Fuck! Can I not do the flashbang grenade until... Oh, God. I want to... Sounds so awesome, but I'm never going to use her after this mission. Whatever. Fuck you. You master thief.
What a master thief.
Okay. How's the PC port of this game? The Mass Effect series is like a PC game first. The other versions are the ports.
One of the worst ports I've ever seen in my life was Bayonetta.
You run a small but talented
They
band of
ported it
knights
to
out of the
PlayStation 3 at like the last minute.
Oh, really?
That's why it was bad.
Oh, that's funny.
I took the liberty of giving you a reputation.
That was on Xbox, right?
Papers,
Yeah.
witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just
It's
don't
weird that
start
Platinum
talking
was
business,
making
and you'll be fine.
What's it?
Remind me,
Badass
what
Weekly.
kind of man are we dealing with?
Badass Weekly.
Huck's a weapon stealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's
I'm a
not so bad.
blogger for
Rich,
Badass Weekly.
charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
There was what was I even talking about?
Take it
Dad,
out,
help!
get up for a reason.
Pick me up.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
She's hitting on you, isn't she?
A little.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting
Come on,
patiently.
Adam, go lesbo just once. Just this once.
Our friend Hawk
a little
is
bit.
throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
They call themselves Electronic Arts Entertainment.
Oof.
Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's Vault door, somewhere in the back of
Why
the
would somebody make a statue of fucking
we case the
Saren?
security and start peeling away.
Because they're bad guys.
The statue should be there.
Oh
When
my
you do the
god,
bracket
that's
open
so
and armor.
ugh.
Everybody's got to have a hobby.
Then we just waltz into the vault.
This is DLC.
Yeah. I guess you gotta have a heist where you're still the good guy.
But this isn't just another
Worked
heist.
really hard on this.
The heist.
KG must have been
They
alive.
deserve it.
Italian job.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds
Now I
a
just
lot
really
of
want to play
priceless
Payday.
personal
We
memories.
should play Payday too.
It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it
Gotta get
worth all
used
this
to
trouble?
playing
The gray box
first-person
holds
shooters
KG's
on like
memories.
keyboard and mouse. I
Everything
know I'm a
from all
dirty
the codes
fucking
and
like
plans he stole to
controller pleb.
all the time we
console
spent
fag.
together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was.
But
But the
if you
information
think that,
fucking
fucking
killed.
1v1 me on
Guess
fucking
that'll
last
be
year's Call of
interesting.
Duty, bro, I'll fucking
That's what I'm
kill
going
you.
for.
And only 360 no scopes allowed, dude. Sorry.
This is our stop.
Ooh, Shepherd.
Oh, Shepherd.
My god.
Hello.
More like Shippered. I want to ship you
Oh,
with what's her face?
After
Kasumi.
you, Ms. Gunn.
Miss Gun.
they call me the gun.
Hold a moment, ma'am.
Hold a
There
moment.
seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is
Not
there a
big
problem?
enough.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn.
Tits McGee.
Pleasure.
That'd be really funny if one of your conversation options was Commander Shepard, and then,
Scanners aren't
oh shit,
making
damn it, and then you just
Don't
start a
think our
shootout.
guests would come all the
That'd
way
be so
down
funny.
from Ilium
Where does she
just
have
to
her
cause
guns?
trouble. Do you?
He's a little cross-eyed.
You may pass through, Miss Gunn. You were invited after all.
Invited
But I'll ask
after
your
all.
companion to remain
Invited after
outside.
all.
You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside.
not
Simple as
white
that.
enough.
Fuck it out.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the
Mm.
party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
You're wearing a fucking hood.
Any
Yeah.
idea why she sent you away?
No,
Looks
You can be
shady.
invisible,
never seen
right?
each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure.
No.
I can't blame him.
You are you are wearing a hood. Like, come
Don't worry
on.
about it.
You
I
look
can
like
handle it from
Assassin's
here.
Creed man in the
That's good,
future. Like,
Because you'll have to do all the
Assassin's
talking.
Creed cosplayer.
I'll stay
Yeah.
out of
Oh,
sight
so you
and
do not
stick with you
steal?
the best I can.
this is my original Sonic
We'll keep radio contact
assassin
in case something goes
from the
wrong.
Assassin's Creed series. Do not steal is my own original
We need
OC.
to find the door and case the security.
Own original OC.
Figure out the
Yeah.
next step then.
My original content.
Yeah, it's so original that I had to say it twice. Just Sonic
you ever
in a
contain
fucking
that
like
situation,
assassin's
Paul?
hood.
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you.
Your
for
mouths aren't moving. Oh, look under my arm. Oh no, I was gonna see her armpit. I want to see if she's shaven.
Mm.
How come?
Do they
How come
have
the
razors
male
in
Commander
the
Shepard doesn't get to
future?
wear this dress?
Ooh.
Oh,
Let's see if she's got dang ass.
oh!
Just start the. We'll make a game theory video, and this is
Ah.
how it starts. It's like
We'll,
it's
we'll make
almost
an
like
Anita video.
it's
Oh
almost like
God!
they actively. It's like
She's wearing a cape
Yeah.
that
Blocks.
that protects her posterior. Ah!
Oh my god.
I am giant kaiju shepherd, and I'm here to destroy your city.
Oh
Boom,
my-
boom, boom.
my
Rar, 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 rar. Ha 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 ha. Just looks around. Everybody's staring at her. Spills her drink. Spaghetti falls out of her pockets, and she just leaves.
Best I've tasted.
Wish I knew where he gets it
Doesn't
from.
even have
Trade
pockets.
secret,
Where did
I
the spaghetti
suppose.
come from?
from her vagina.
I need spaghetti out of
That's
vagina.
the real pocket.
And then she uploaded the security camera footage to YouTube and called it interior semiotics.
Asking to be swallowed up by something.
Oh. Woo.
True story.
True story, actually. That's the sad part. The saddest part of the story.
All the guests watched in awe as they said, well, that was art.
There was quote unquote an art show.
Now that was a
Some say
performance.
Commander Shepard is still
So
alive.
we put like SpaghettiOs up their pussy and
Oh,
was like
please.
talking about
It's
how
wishful
life is
thinking
shit and
at
everything
best.
for a room full
Not
of
really.
hipsters.
She wasn't really making any coherent sense. What are you doing, woman?
I quoted her. She said she's like life is shit and everything dies and like she put SpaghettiOs up her pussy and like fingered herself or something. And then
If you guys want to watch this video, it's called Interior Semiotics. That's what we're making fun of.
yeah, and then she had got a standing ovation from a room full of very confused individuals. They were very,
That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah, I mean, they were. They were just like they didn't really know what they just witnessed, but they just thought, oh, okay, art, I guess. Like, all right.
So, do you think she used a turkey baster to get them?
Well, and I mean,
No, she just like she opened.
oh my God!
Oh, beautiful.
Ugh. It's like a bird on this
Birdman.
one. I can see the eyes. Looks like a children's drawing. A lot of it is like if you do a performance and you're there and it's like a live same thing with the Yoko Ono screaming is if you do something that like makes people pay attention and they're confused and like what's happening or like they're shocked. You know, it's not much different than being a prankster in a grocery store dropping milk jugs or whatever. Like, you're literally just getting attention, except one, it has this different connotation of it's art. And people go there and they expect to be seeing something where they're thinking it's art, so.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
How's this clearance? You guys
Check out my
I told you,
privates.
the private quarters are off limits.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's case the vault.
I told you, the private quarters are off limits.
The Master Thief.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's case
Nothing suspicious to see here. Thoughts on Vor?
Bird.
What's with all these birds?
Burp. It's a burp show.
Oh. Yeah, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
Vor is not my thing. But it seems like a harmless fantasy. I mean, if you acted it out in real life, you might harm yourself, but
Hawk's bedroom.
as long as
at
it's
least.
you're only harming yourself.
Who's his architect? This is a very...
What about?
None of their mouths move in this
Or a very
DLC. It
large
seems like
one,
they
at
just did a
least.
lazy kind of.
It's true. I hate to say it. I like BioWare for the most part, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. Ever since EA bought them, they've kind of just like there's things in their games that are just shitty practice-wise.
Mhm.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
You're under arrest.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, having a little barf in the pool.
Man, I love
Going
it.
to go swimming.
Speaking of Vor, sorry. What about Jesse and Victory Bell?
Oh yeah. What about it? I mean, like, yeah, that's kind of Vor.
Well, I mean,
But what about it?
why am I erect? Right
Oh,
now?
okay.
Can you point that thing somewhere else, please?
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hot ass.
A hot
If we
ass?
tap into the guard's communications,
I love the
I could
view.
probably use this information.
That's so nice.
That's a really nice mat box or skybox. I mean.
Yeah. Oh, the birds! Even more birds! I wish I could shoot him.
This is a fucking Burb game.
Yeah, what's up with this?
Burb DLC.
Now look at all these flying cars. How impractical. They can only fly in one direction. I don't know. Nobody's going anywhere else. That's really weird.
I wonder how sky traffic would work. How do you organize sky traffic?
Height.
You can see the bottom of the skybox where. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a one furry at this convention.
Stop it, he's gonna start a howl.
It would be funny if like a furry showed up to Zootopia and expected that a lot of other people there were furries, but nobody else was, and he did the howl part, and he was the only one, and he just like dropped all of his spaghetti flavored popcorn all over the floor.
When's the last time I dropped my spaghetti? I keep pressing it.
You dropped it the
I'll
other
tell
night,
you. I'll
remember?
tell you another time.
You made spaghetti and you dropped it.
No.
All over your pants.
Sorry.
Archangel guy.
I hear he's dead.
He's got two.
Or gone or something. Good riddance, I
I'll give you $50 for one of them. Yeah.
He looks like Captain Picard.
I think he is. Game theory. Let's look at the facts.
Let's find more birds.
There's you. Technically, all these girls are birds. Yeah, shout out to my UK audience.
Oh!
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Remember, punch you in the butt.
Password protected voice lock.
The Trojan
magnetic barrier,
Turian.
DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters.
She's got a
And
little
the
soul
barrier?
patch.
Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it.
Whoa,
Maybe
Howie
we can
Mandel,
get through a
chill.
system like this in your sleep.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel.
And I'm better.
What if she pulled off the
know
hood
Howie
and she
is
just was Howie?
Don't touch me!
Don't touch me!
Constantly washing her hands.
We still need the password and a
A
sample
little
of
bit
Hawk's voice
like
to get past that
he
scanner.
does that really awkward fist bump now.
Don't touch that.
Don't touch it!
Without Hawk's DNA, you'll set off every alarm in the building.
A hawk, you said.
It is a really weird phobia.
What's with all this bird
Hey,
shit?
no touching.
No touch.
Hey, no touching. Hey,
No
no
touching.
touching.
Hey,
Hey,
No
no
touching.
touching.
Hey,
hey.
no
Hey,
touching.
no touching.
No
Hey,
touching.
no touching.
She is Howie.
No touching.
Careful. The barrier's still up. We'll have to shut it down.
My dental
to get to the
dam's
door.
still up. Careful.
Dental dam.
We still need the
relic
password
of the
and a
past.
sample of Hawk's voice to get past that
Who
scanner.
actually ever used
Hey,
dental dam?
no touching.
I know, dental dams seem scary.
It's very scary.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set
Oh!
your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic
I can
fields.
use my Omni tool. Yeah! Scanning. Ha 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 ha. Nobody knows what I'm doing. I can see it and you can't, even though I don't even see my Omni tool on me, which is really weird. It's not like in my eye. I don't understand how this works. I just gained a new superpower.
Does the Omni tool have a physical form, or is it just like,
Yeah, it's like a thing you wear on your arm.
Is it
Pretty sure that's what an Omni tool is
Well,
in
is
this
it
universe.
physical or is it just a...
Why is it like?
fish? Where are the birds?
Why is the power cable on the other side of me? This doesn't make sense. It's like on top of my head. Whatever.
Excuse me. Pardon me. I must get through.
Oh.
One sec.
This guy over there.
Yeah, watching the whole thing, he's like, hey, I don't care, I'm getting laid.
I would get up and say something, but I've got a really big bone.
My spaghetti's gonna fall out if I stand up.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
Oh. What's the matter? You don't like white people?
Racist.
Is that a crime?
This bathroom's gender neutral. Is that a crime?
That's all it is. The barrier's down.
The barrier's down. Now we need
We
DNA.
still need the password and a sample of Hawk's voice to get past that scanner. Hey, no touching. Hey, no
touch.
touching.
Hey, No touching. Hey, no touching.
Shepherd.
No touching,
Shepherd.
Shepherd.